Itu kenapa chat disconnected? Oh iya ding. Wifi-nya mati. Sebentar ya. Toh. Gimana caranya? Ctrl X. Oke. Kok nggak muncul? Ada. Sebentar. Astaga, technical difficulties. Itu udah lewat ya, kayak jangan ya. Kayak jangan ya, kok jangan ya, what the heck. Ya, halo, selamat malam. Selamat datang. Ini Valhalla episode terakhir. Gameplay terakhir. Udah. Yuga lagi saliawan. Jadi kalau ada beberapa kata yang kurang jelas mohon dimaklumin. Jadi ya gitu. Ini udah berapa hari ya saliawan? 3, 4. Main lama. Tapi nggak kayak lama banget gitu. Itu nggak kebesaran kah? Dari itu. Omae wa kakek jana ya. Omae kesel. Oke. Sariawannya di tempat yang kayak constantly bakalan sakit gitu. Jadi kalau salahku tiba-tiba gini, nggak mohon dimaklumin. Makannya makan buah sama sayur. Nggak mau, nggak enak. Also, halo Ahmad Raffi. Halo Kai. Have a nice night, okay? Hopefully you won't be bored listening to my voice like this. Ya, karena dari kemarin aku orang kayak kamu ngomong apa sih? Gak jelas, kayak ya maaf. aku emang nggak jelas. Ya gitu ya. So, without further ado, let's continue playing the game. Load. Which one? This one? I think it's this one. This one. So, yeah. Nightku udah bersamamu. Oh. Nightku dipenuhi dengan tidur bentar. Tadi apa? Setelah main Minecraft bentar itu kayak sebelum stream pengen tidur, jadi aku tidur dan tidur. Terus dibangun kayak, kamu mau makan nggak? Aku lihat jam kayak, udah jam segini aku kayaknya mendingan siap-siap stream. Ah, Dorothy! Oh my god, kawaii. Okay, I'm hit. Dorothy? Aku udah lupa sih suaranya gimana. Soalnya biasanya kayak per minggu aku main ini. Tapi minggu kemarin aku main nggak ya? Enggak kan ya? Jadi aku lupa kayak suaranya itu apa harus pakai yang mana. Bah! You won't get through the bar anytime soon. You can stop walking. Honey. You want something? The usual, I guess. Usual. The usual. I wonder what's wrong with her though. I think her usual is like blue fairy, right? I don't know. Aku udah lupa sih. Tapi kayaknya nggak peduli kita itu salah atau enggak gitu. Make her drunk. All age and mix. Blue fairy. Here you go. Okay, you're freaking me out. What's up with you? Hey, honey. How do you know what's real? Oh no, Dorothy, existential crisis. How so? I mean, how do you know if what you see is an actual thing? How can you tell if what you see around you is actually happening? What tells you everything is not actually fabrication? What tells me I'm not just a simulation in a computer? And the ponderings brought you to the bar. What? Oh, I'm in the bar. Am I? Dorothy. So you're having a solipsistic crisis of sorts? What? What the heck is a solipsism? Is that an actual thing? Malam-malam. Halo Gudul. Kok gue balik bacanya sama aja ya? Oh iya emang. Yo, hai Nica. Terus ini Android bukan sih? Ya, dia Android. Android tapi dia kerjanya gitu. Anyway, this game is 18 plus, tapi kayaknya di bagian akhir nggak ada joke-joke kayak gitu. Lebih ke serius gitu. Jadi aku nggak perlu ngepin sesuatu yang lain gitu. See, that's another thing, right? There, that word. Solipsism. What does it even mean? Where the hell did it come from? Well, solus means alone and ips means self. Android anu, yes. Tapi dia punya sentient sendiri, jadi kayak bukan khusus dibuat untuk itu kan. Dia milih bekerja sebagai itu, jadi nggak apa-apa. So it's fine, probably. Yes, but how did it come to be? Do you expect to believe that a lot of people just randomly decided to make noises? And said, hey, let's make this noise mean this. It doesn't make sense. Word doesn't make sense. I've been repeating words for a long time, and they've stopped making sense. Why? Calm down. That's just semantic saturation. Stop making up words, honey. And then there's this counter. How can I be sure the counter is really here? It is. Please stop tapping it. Hold on, just making sure. Yeah, I should make her a drink. At the very least, I'll have something to throw at her. A gut punch. Because, people like this, we want to punch them. Hit them in the gut so that they know what to... Stop tapping the counter so much. I'm this close to throwing this at your face. Sorry. So let's start from the beginning. Since when did you have this existential crisis? Yes. Tiba-tiba tobat. Jangan. Nggak boleh. Kalau tobat dia bukan orang yang sama. Since earlier today, I think. But I don't know. It was so too sudden. I was thinking about everything that happened from a week ago until now. How much fun I was having, how much I loved everyone around me. And out of nowhere, the thoughts start piling up in my mind. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No. What is fun? Are those feelings real? Is all of that real? Am I real? Are you real? Kamu real nggak, Kai? Kalian juga yang lain. Kalian real nggak? Food for thought. Anyway. What tells me I'm actually in a body? What if I'm just some computer somewhere thinking it has a body? What if I'm just a human girl in a comatose dream? What tells me that you're real? For all I know, I might just be a figment of someone's imagination. Or even just an AI simulation, some computer that thinks it's human. I've been there, Dorothy. That existential doubt and crisis and uncertainty about whether or not things are real was a couple of months only, but I remember having panic attacks and scratching my arms to feel something. This type of crisis always make me tired. Why are we living? What's our purpose? Are we supposed to get married, have kids, and then die? Or can we just do whatever we want? Like, sometimes you just think about that, right? I don't know, maybe that's just me. Love is love. No. Love is, baby, don't hurt me. I live so I can die. I see. That's a good way to think. You know? I always thought, like, I had, like, a character in my mind, right? Like, this character, he just wants a cool way to die. So he finds, like, so he lives just so that whenever there's, like, an opportunity for him to, like, die in a cool way, he would do it. For example, he would, like, die sacrificing his own life for, like, some other person or something like that. But in turn, because he always thinks, like, okay, that's not quite the cool, like, that's not cool. And then he just doesn't do that. I don't know, it's a character that I've written back then when I was still starting to, like, writing. But I don't know. He was cool. Not in a way that's, like, usually cool is, but he's like, I don't know. What am I talking about? But yeah, anyway, let's continue. But the panic attack gave me a rush of adrenaline, so I couldn't feel scratched and fear got the fear got worse. What did you do to get over it? Oddly enough, I read a book, The Last Rain in the World, one of my favorites. At one point I cried with the book and I realized I was crying over fake things, a story and its characters. Yeah, right. Ada Yuga, ya. Maaf, aku kadang nggak bisa bicara ya. Halo Shira, by the way. Selamat malam. Sama ini channelku. Did I shout you out? I don't think I did. Did I? I don't know. I didn't care less for them because they were fake. Why not think of reality like that too? Even if I'm a figment of someone's imagination, I'd still care about you. Me too. I still care about you guys. Even if I'm a robot sent from the future. I mean, even if I'm a human from the future that... Anyway. That's what I told myself, at least. It wasn't immediate, but that focus helped me. I like it. Hey, can I take this drink? I made it for you. Thanks, okay then. That's becoming my new profile picture for sure on Steam. Can I take a screenshot? F12. Ah, I did. Okay, I took a screenshot. That's funny. What was that? What? Oh, wait a second. I forgot to turn on the game audio. Sorry. Astaga. Jangan. Look at her. She's so cute and funny and awesome. Also, hi, State. You got yourself pinned. Are you proud of yourself? Yeah, teacher human. Yes. Banyakin minum. Minum yang mana kak? Be specific, coba. Nggak paham gamenya jadi nyimak aja. Ya apa, I love this game. Yes, Dorothy. I wish I could do the same. I have like a vitamin C drink on my table right now. I could do the same thing. Should I? I don't think I should. It would be a waste, so I probably won't do it. Also, lots of ants. No, no, Anishan, I'm not going to do it. Here. Why did you throw it on your head? Feel something you made. And it burns and it itches a bit. Bodoh anjir. I'll get you a towel. Delivery for Dana's... Oh, I've been here before. Ah, Mr. Murray, welcome back. I have a delivery for Danny Singh. Who's that? She's my boss, I'll get it for her. Right, sign her please. It's a big package. I wonder what's inside. Should open it. If it's something perishable, maybe it'll need to be refrigerated. Let's see. It's a wiener. A really big wiener. A big wiener. Anyway, lanjut you. Okay. Oh my god, Mario. Hello, hi. He's gay. I just want to say that, but it's fine. You know. Anyway, I think he is. Yeah, I think he is. Hey, honey. The big package had a big wiener inside. Yeah, that would make me laugh as well. What will your boss do with such a thing? I don't know, or she'll cook it. Perhaps she'll chop it. Honey, seems the wiener is too big to eat correctly. Stop. Maybe you could prepare some right now. What do you say, honey? Do you want some of your boss wiener? I do. Seriously, Jill? She's the one making jokes. And you're the one trying not to laugh too hard at them. Anyway, we all know if we dare cook this without her permission, she'll hang us upside down. She'll hang me upside down. Hey, jacket boy, what's your name? I'm, Mario. Come on, Mario. I'll buy you a drink. You might have another delivery, you know? This is the last one, actually. I'll accept your offer. I'll have his sunshine cloud. And you? I'm fine. Sunshine cloud from Mario. Isn't that a girly drink, though? Yep. Look at that. Tapi ya udah lah. Hi. You want a big wiener? I'll cook it for you. Blend it. Here. Thanks. Hey, call me Dorothy. You can also call me darling for the right amount. Yeah, Dorothy, why did you buy me a drink? Just to let you know, I don't swing that way. That's funny. Like, no, I don't like females. What way? What way, Lila? I'm a man's man. I like men, okay? Oh, he admitted it. He admitted it! Good boy. Banyak amat kamu biar dia mabok. That's the point. Not that there's anything wrong with liking women, but... Oh, don't worry, I wasn't hitting on you. I was thanking you. Thanking me? Your package let me see honey here laughing like an idiot. It's easier than you think. That made me happy, and I don't know, it fits with what she was telling me earlier. I'm more calm than when I entered. Glad to help, I guess. Well, duty calls. Bye Mario, bye John, bye honey, enjoy your big wiener. I sure will enjoy this big wiener. Juga suka men. Oh gitu. Unfortunately, I'm not a man. I am a boy. I think, kind of. Good boy. Now you're out of the closet, Mario. Out with you! She seems like a nice girl. I don't mean for it to sound like I get it, don't worry. You like guys, it's clear. Speaking of, you like motorcycles, don't you? I do, yeah. Have you been to the motor district? I spend all of my free time in the motor district, actually. Why? Is it true what they say about all the illegal races going on there? You're not a cop, are you? As far as I remember, no. What? You know, like a I don't know. How old is she? Like 26-year-old girl working in the bar, a cop. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Well, I mean, there are illegal races, but there's also a semi-illegal league going on there. Semi-illegal. The authorities acknowledge that there's races going on, but they don't know what goes on in them, however. Modified engines, casualties, substance abuse. The illegal ones end up being safer in the end. Huh. Have you heard about a biker called Christine Love? Miss Love, of course, everyone knows who she is. What about her? Is her gang as dangerous as they say? I don't know. Nobody knows. I'd love to know more about this Miss Love, but okay. Kill the cop undercover. No! They look intimidating enough, but truth is that nobody has faced them directly. Moreover, nobody wants to be the one that got beaten to pulp. They turn out to be what they seem. So our gang is just there, menacingly doing their own thing, not bothering anyone. Oh, do you want anything else? I'll have Piano Man. Alright. Piano Man from North. Manly drinks. No, it's not manly, it's classic, right? No, but it's classic. Classy! No, it's not classic, it's promo. Piano Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's already this time and nobody has ordered a beer! What's wrong with you guys? God damn it. Here. Yeah, this is nice. Hey, you two an item? What are you trying to say with that laughter, Gil? No, we're not. What's wrong with you? Eh? You work with this hunk of a man and you don't feel the least bit tempted. Iya sih, kalian ganteng sih. Tapi ya. No, Jill suka cewek. How can you be so calm with this smell so close to you? Mario, you're showing your true color. Stop doing that. Ever heard the expression his past is a effing weight I don't wanna carry? Oh yeah, that as well. You don't really know much about Gil, right? Like, he's so mysterious. I feel like going out with him might, I don't know, something. We know you have a crush on him, yep. And because his past is a effing weight I don't wanna carry. If he even has a past at all, I'm having my doubts lately. Are you playing is not a good game? Oh, don't misunderstand. Gil is a good game. He's not bad looking, he's a gentleman, he's always attentive. But he's also distant and will take many steps back when he feels like he's getting close to somebody. You don't have to marry him, just push into closet and... Ooh. Not interested. You annoy me, bartender. You don't see what you have right in front of you. I'm out. Please come again. Just hang out on it. Ah, Gil, you heart fucking fuckboy. Back, did anything happen? I discovered I have the sense of humor of an 8-year-old. Did anything new happen? Hey! They brought you package. Ah, yes, my curated wiener. Also, this music's amazing. I love it. It's a gift from my folks. It was delayed in customs, but here it is. You guys want some of it? That's a new one. Yay! We're done for the day. What day is it? 28, so 2 days left? 3 days left. 28, 29, and 30, and... wait, 4. So I should probably do this faster. Because Patty is going to stream at 10. And I don't want to, you know. Yeek, the final remaster lead the video game charts. I honestly don't care. This is the 3rd final this year. Woman marries anime pillow. Nobody's actually surprised. I feel like that would happen in real life as well, right? Like, right? I remember a time when wacky stuff like this made a lot of headlines. But even though I'm reporting on it, I can't help but think how mundane it has become. I mean, we live in a world where you can just plug into the internet and live there for as long as your wallet can afford related fees. Lots of people get married in these virtual spaces. Thanks to new technologies, the traditional views on human relationship have changed so much that someone marrying a literal object feel kind of tame now. If it really had some form of intelligence, it might be somewhat different, but it's just a plain, generic anime help pillow. Get with the times, Grandma. For Space Colony plans to level up its own army. Even though space was imagined as the promised land, a place where humanity would start over, it looked like we're about to repeat our mistake from the past. The first space colony, Shin Outer Paradise, is currently in talks to develop its own privately owned army, following alleged threats from notorious group terrorists. Alex Rabbit is in space too? Amazing. Wow, that's amazing. Reddit! That bar called Valhalla. Ooh, they're talking about us. Is it any good? I need a place to unwind after work. Work. Normies are taking over, huh? Everyone is in need just like me. Anyway, place is cool, but the bartender can be a bit of a... Hey! How so? I've never been there, so... Oh no, is she cute? I can take it if she's cute. She is cute, but I think she's a bit full of herself. The guy seems a bit more of a bro. Say, I already had a conversation with her. Did you reject your advance? Nah, I just heard from a distance. So, is that a no? Kind of, I mean if you're going there just to chat. I just want a place to chill for a bit and meet new people. Oh, can I smoke there? Is there any bar from the BTC where you can smoke? Nope. Bummer. Well, I think I'm doing next week. Sounds good enough for me. Aw, we might get a new customer because of that. Good. Actually, someone married a sim date character. What? Weird. I don't know. Why do people do this? I think I need to shop or something. But I don't think I need. Jill wonders if Maneki Nekos actually bring luck. But I want to prevent her from getting distracted. Maneki Nekos. Itu berapa harganya? It's 550. Yeah. Also, when do I need to pay rent? 10,000 on the 30th. We might have to skip Maneki Nekos actually. Because if we don't skip that thing, we might not be able to pay rent. So let's go to work immediately. When it is December 28th. Good evening. Ah, Jill, I'm about to get firecrackers. Firecrackers? It's New Year's, right? We need some. Wouldn't firecrackers scare off the dog? Yeah, good idea. Go ahead. I'll be back in a bit. Wow. Even for a cat lover, you sure get excited about firecrackers. A whole lot more when dogs are involved. I know how hypocritical it sounds, and I don't care. Ah, Jamie's here. Greetings. Anyway, let's start. I don't care about music. Time to mix drink and change lives. The guy that won't come back twice. Yeah, shut up. By any chance, did something fly over here 2 weeks ago? On Friday? Yes. There were lots of weird explosion noises throughout the night. But as far as I understand, those were made by a flying drone or something like that. So it flew by here. I take it you know what made the noise. Let's just keep it at whatever drone story heard. Alright. It's like drone delivering some Amazon stuff. It's like... I don't know. This got annoying after a while, I must say. So it remained in the vicinity. I don't know what counts as in the vicinity, but yeah. Distant explosions all night. Interesting. So it didn't get far away. Now get me Mars Blast. Okay, like if you don't buy like what Jill wants, she becomes like this and will not tell you what the client wants. That's why sometimes you want to buy in case you forget what they want. But no, I always just ask you guys what they want. I'll blend it. Spicy man is strong. Here you go. Well, you didn't mess up. Sorry if I may interject. Looking for a fight? Most certainly not. You really think you'd stand a chance? You're like half his size. I can fight dirty. He kills people for a living. I can fight dirty. Jill, please, you make me sound like a savage. Oh, what is happening? Suddenly my game minimized by itself, but wait a second, okay. It would be like me saying that you get people drunk for a living. You're not wrong. It's not wrong, but there are better ways of saying stuff like that. Yeah, you're right, sorry. Like I said, I'm not looking for fight. Yeah, I just noticed you seem to like strong drinks. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight, this bar. I'd even come to believe him the only one here who enjoys them aside from the owner. May I suggest you try suplex next time, it might be to your liking. Okay, let's try this suplex thing. Alright. How does boss hair stay like that? Suplex. I wonder, like, what's the difference between the like girly drinks and the manly drinks? It's like, are they bitter? Well, they are bitter, it says. It's like, never really drunk before. Probably try them. Oh, forgot to add. Yeah. 54. Here. Good stuff. I like the last burning bit butt puncher pile driver. Hey, your face looks familiar, mister. Oh, me, Jamie. And you are? I'm Ingram. Anyway, I think I saw your face somewhere. Maybe when I needed to look for a specific file at Did you perhaps go through your nanomachine expunge? I did, actually. Figure as much. Only a handful of people do that. And almost all of them are people with nanomachine rejection that feel oddly suicidal. Though I go through the whole thing. Rejection? You tried something? The second one. It's easier to remain undetected when they have no means to track your activity. I see. How does the expunge work? What is an expunge? What is an expunge? What is it? Can I look it up on the translate, please? What is an expunge? Translate google.com. English to Indonesia. Expunge. Menghapus. Ah, mencoreng, menghilangkan. Oh, so it like they... Okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You lie in a pressure chamber and they give you a special IV solution. It causes nanomachine rejection while giving you the antibodies needed to prevent them from getting back in. For 5 hours, you're trapped in bed while a horrible pressure builds up in your body and nanomachine are forced out. They're like little needles all over your body. You feel them in your eyes and your gum and your toes. Everywhere. And after all of that, they need to implant you with a mechanism that constantly releases the same antibodies. Ouch. What are you having, Jamie? This is the gut punch. Yeah, I should have figured. Hey, give me one of those. Sure. A gut punch. Wanted you for 5. Yeah, basically every single humans in Glitch City, they are given nanomachines so that the government can track them wherever they are, and they can data them like better. An expunge probably means that Jamie took out his nanomachines so that he doesn't get tracked by the government, right? Because he's a bounty hunter. That makes sense. Here. Yeah, I love this. It looks different from yours though. I had a couple of extras in this actually. Ah, I see. So there's the antibody unit they stuck you with, Jamie. Inside, like all other maintenance system, it can be troublesome at times, but the perks of not having nanomachine the body outweighs the cons. And the rest of the enhancements, will reconstruct or have you been adding them over time? Over time. Either by getting a much needed enhancement or through fixing injuries. I see. Well, it was Blazer Jamie, but I gotta leave. It's meeting you, Yuga. Please come again. Don't count on it. You've said that twice. And he came back every time. Oh. Seems like a nice guy. Right. I wouldn't call him a bastard, but he's not the nicest in the bunch. Maybe you caught him in a bad day. I think you're just that good at bringing out the nicer side of people. Oddly enough, that guy tries the hell out of me. Someone's in a good mood. Give me a bad touch, will you? That way you'll be in a good mood too. So funny. What was it? This one, yeah. It's such a bad name for a drink. A bad touch. It's like, come on. So stupid. Okay, here you go. Jill, you have such a pretty sense of humor. Guilty as charged. So what put you in a good mood? Oh yeah, that. Today my sister was supposed to be in a court for all the custody proceedings. Oh, that sister. Oh, she's so horrible. She's such a horrible person. Of course, not only does she show up later than her husband and drunk at that, but also dressed like she got... Oh my god. Yeah, this game is 18 plus, so please. Asked in the parking. And to top it off, she forgot to even bring her kids. Luckily, my parents brought them into court. The judge assigned the kids to my parents for the time being. So, she really messed it up, huh? When they came back to the house and Diana started throwing a temper tantrum, said I was lucky her husband didn't get the kids because the angst would make her jump to the highway. So, if it comes and says, then make sure it kills you because we aren't dealing with you as a cripple. Oh my god. Imagine having your kids say that to you. Yeah. That is horrible. But that makes sense. That girl deserved it, probably. I should reinforce the behavior, but... I don't know, maybe I lost the timing, but... I've been laughing for an hour now. You hold quite the animosity for Diana, don't you? She and I used to be the closest friends when I was 7 or 8. We played all the time, we even slept on the same bed for a while. Then she turned into a teen. We stopped playing, she had other things she wanted to do. I could forgive all that, I mean, the age difference and all. But there's something in particular I still can't forgive. It was the day she invited her friends to the house, and I went to ask her something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked if I was her sister, and she said she had no little sisters. Ouch. I think that was the moment that finally broke the pedestal I held her on. I admired her as much as a kid could admire someone, you know? Little by little, the admiration wore off until we finally reached that breaking point. I felt betrayed. And you haven't been able to forgive her for years. Hey! It's not that I still hold a grudge against her, but rather... the Diana who said all those things so many years ago is the same Diana that I know today. How so? She hasn't matured one bit. She's still as selfish, as childish, and immature as she was back then. When you see her, you don't see as an adult, you see an overgrown horny. I don't know why I laughed at that, but yeah. So, aside from bestowing any admiration I held for her, she's made sure not to make that impression. Huh. But enough about me, how are you? Everything is fine, aside from this note. Note? Remember how I told you I lashed out at my dead ex-sister? Yeah? I got this note from her. Let's see. Wow, she must really feel bad about the whole thing. As do I. So what's the problem then? Same fear that drove me away from her in the first place. Right. Give her brandy, will you? There's a little story I want to tell you. Right. Hopefully I can finish this game, right? Before... ouch. But... she deserved it, Diana, I mean... if you do that, it's like, come on. Have your kid literally say, kill yourself, oh my god. Anyway, here! That's the thing, let's start. Boom! Oh no! Oh, hell no. This is the story of a girl who grew disillusioned with one of her sisters. Soon it became an animosity, and not long after that, she distanced herself completely from said sister. I need some drink. My mouth is so dry, it's like the desert out there. Anyway. With time, the girl would become attached to her older sister, looking up to her achievements. All I can look at right now are those boobs. Not now. Said sister would even marry the girl's best friend not soon after. And after the girl went into college, said sister would quit her job. The sister was worried sick about leaving her baby girl alone, prompting her to quit her higher income job. What if I hire your high-ranking reps? Shut up. The VA-11 as an adult felt betrayed. Her role model sister went against everything she held her in high esteem for. She was no longer a child, and yet she felt like a part of her had crumbled. Hey Joe, I can leave her sweater. Do you wanna see? I bet you wanna see. Alright, enough. Enough? Shit. Peace out. I mean, I know the girl is you and the sister is your elder sister. Please get to the point. Right. The point is, if you don't face her, she'll be heavily disappointed. She's trying to make amends with you. There must take courage, lots of it. Yeah, you're right. My master's dry. Can I get a beer? Finally, someone ordered the beer. I remember how to make a beer. Thanks. So, tell me, did you and this Gabby girl get along? Oh, yeah. I never had brothers or sisters, but once Lenore introduced me to her as a sister-in-law, I got so excited about having a new sister that she clung to me a lot. I helped her in studies, read books with her, played with her a lot. She was pretty much my sister too. I have to leave, but I'll tell you this. As both a big and little sister, if you don't grant that girl the chance of talking to you, I'll never forgive you. Yeah. Oh, there's a small New Year's party this Saturday if you're interested. Oh, sure, I'll be here. Remember, I won't forgive you. Yeah. I'll go take my break. Alright. You were here? You're quite absorbed in the conversation just now. Jamie even said goodbye to you, didn't you hear? Anyways, call me if anything comes up. Okay. Pretty uneventful day, to be honest. Nothing interesting, because there's no Dorothy. We need Dorothy! More Dorothy, please. It's less chilly today. Is it now? Jill, kid's looking for you. Oh shit. Oh, it's not Gabby. Hey. Ah, Norma. Yeah. You're back. Oh, fuck you. You do know I'm not giving you any drinks, right? Crap, I say that out loud. Yeah, actually, I wanted to thank you. Yeah, she thought it was for her. Thank me? Well, for starters, by not complying and giving me alcohol. Everything else would have fallen apart if I had some. Oh, so responsible, Joe. I kinda faced my mom and told her all about the pressure she was putting on me, and said I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do. And, well, she didn't speak to me for 2 days. After that, she told me that it'd be a waste to spend money in a university just for me to not give it my all. It would, wouldn't it? So she told me to still go to the college course, but I was free to explore. That is so good. I wish it could be that way. Anyway, glad to hear that. And well, I wanted to thank you for that. Me? If I just rushed at first into my original plans, things would have gotten ugly. And you were right. I would be hurting her for the sake of hurting. So, thank you. Don't worry about it. I'll leave before it's too late outside. Be careful. Aw, so sweet. Shut up. Hey Jill, mind helping me here? Sure. Make a bleeding Jane, please. On it. A bleeding Jane. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3. That's good. Like, talking the things that you want to talk about to your parents is probably... It takes a lot of courage, right? Why did that not work? 1, 3... Oh, Flanders, yeah, not Karma Train. How many did? Anyway. Yeah, talking to your parents is sometimes really hard, right? Like, I know I'm an idol and all, but back then, I wouldn't even say that to her. Ugh. Other side though. Yeah. Thanks. Hey Joe, do you hate me? Hate is a harsh word. It's not against you, Dad, okay, but rather the fact that only I can see you. Like I told you, if they wanted, they could see me. Why can't I? You're the main character. Dunno. What are you? A cute girl. Alright. You okay, Jill? Making a lot of faces there. Yeah, just remembering stuff. Could you give me a hand here and serve a beer, please? Sure. So like, do it, okay? If you're ever in a trouble and you want to speak out to somebody that is like oppressing you, just do it. Why not? You might get scolded here and there, but they might understand what you're trying to say. Thanks. Would you like if I showed you I can interact with the environment? Maybe it'll spook me, but let's try. There. Oh! The border changed. Can't see anything. You sure? Yep. Weird. Nobody expected Dorothy Inquisition! I certainly didn't expect you, buddy. I love you so much anyway. Dorothy Inquisition. Ouch! That's nice. Oh. She's so cute. Oh my god. Can't believe I'm using the spare tongue so early in the night. So you destroyed your tongue. Okay. Honey! Hey Dorothy. I'm making a quick stop for a drink. Can I get a fluffy dream? Sure. Fluffy dream. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Optional commentary. All aged and mixed. Oh, serve. Thanks. Oh yeah, before you leave. What? Are you guys throwing a New Year's party too? Yep. Sure, I'll be here then. Well, I've got things to do, so... You do? Who does what? Sorry, I sneeze. Weird sneezes. Anyway, I'm out for now. Oh yeah, Joe. Take care of Becky, please. Who the hell is Becky? Who's Becky? Who's what? You said... I said nothing. Okay, fuck that noise. Fireworks are sold out everywhere. I'll need to get them through more shady means. Ah, she's gonna bait them from the internet. Yeah, internet has everything. You'll find them and put us all at risk of burning. I'll make sure there's an extra extinguisher at hand. Please. Well, I guess that's it for today. You sure you're fine? I am, don't worry. Hey, Jill, mind if I ask a silly question? You've seen my clients, you can assume I don't mind silly question. The answer can get on my nerves though. Sorry, what do you want to ask? Do you know why they call them cat boomers? I mean, I guess their second set of ears look like cats, but the word boomer seems so out of place. Not so much when you consider it's not them, but their parents were called such. Oh. Let's go a bit back first. You do know why cat boomers look like that, right? Because they went through some anti-nanomachine rejection treatment while they were still a fetus, right? It's called the Yamasaki Romanova treatment? Or was it the Romaneko Yamada treatment? That's called the catification procedure. It was not only the first successful genetic treatment of fetus, but also the first way to fight nanomachine rejection. Moreover, that research had a bit of a rocky story. Finding got cut in the middle of it and the critical point that could make or break the whole thing. Not to mention Zaibatsu Corp's record of not receiving nanomachine rejection at all. The rest of the research was funded by Maki Stengovich. Was it Stengovich? Let's call him Stengovich for now. He's a businessman whose unborn daughter got diagnosed with early nanomachine rejection. Stengovich funded the research and, in a desperate move, his wife offered herself and her daughter as test subjects. Of course, the experiment was a success. The girl Sylvia Stengovich didn't die, she became the living treatment of a scientific breakthrough. But then the story of how things played out for Sylvia got sensationalized in the media and created a weird fad. Apparently, their unborn children go through the catification procedure even if they had no elements at all. All because one particular girl whose life got saved through treatment became media darling for a bit. Wow! Welcome, Yuga. Hello, Bening. Would you do that? It's like, you remember sometimes like ago that parents like named their kids Illidan because they love World of Warcraft. It's like you're going to make your child's life horrible because of that. Imagine like being a friend of Illidan's, like Illidan. It's such a stupid name. It's so fantasy, right? But it is in real life. I remember like it happening, and then like everybody on the internet was like, "What a horrible parents! I'm glad my parents isn't like that." Isn't like that. Changing your like children into cat girls or cat boys, right? Just because a fad, not because like they have to take the procedure. I don't know. Like imagine them like being asked, "Oh, you're a cat boomer. Oh, you must have mentioned rejection." Nope, my parents is just a strange people. So yeah, a whole generation of kids with those cat-like protrusion got born, and their parents got called cat boomers. A generation of parents obsessed with those cat-like features. The fad quickly passed, but the term remained in use. Eventually, cat boomer just started being used for people with a protrusion instead of their parents. You keep calling them protrusion. Why is that? Because that's what they are. You didn't think those things on their head were ears, right? Sure, they can be moved because they're somehow connected to the facial and ear muscles. Thus, they can move like a cat and react to their mood. But in the end, they're just appendages with no real function. Huh. It's so surprising to think though, that the biggest mutation they get after the treatment is just that. Those ears are a small miracle on their own. People have been born with no eyes for less intrusive procedures. You really thought they were functional ears, huh? Let's say I learned quite a bit today. Thank you. No, I feel like I should apologize for taking so much interest, for talking so much instead. And keep in mind, I'm effing up the terms. I don't want you saying someone got protrusion because of a catification procedure. Oh, keep in mind. Wait! What? Yeah, the guy's name was Stangovich. Eh? I just remembered Sylvia Stangovich was around my age when I was a teen. There was some TV special featuring her. And I just remember that I had the biggest crush on her. Ooh. Jill. Oh, Jill. Now that I think about it, that crush had me very confused back then. And did you need to shut just now? Sorry. In any case, I'm on for today. Alright, careful out there. Oh, Jill. I have money now. 10,000. You've been talking a lot with that Alma girl. Jealous? You jealous for? Let me try something, right? Let's save. I want to know this. There is a certain this. So I'm gonna buy it. Oh, it's Red Chiba! Son of a bitch. It's Red Chiba! It's Red Chiba! Okay, it's Red Chiba as wallpaper. Okay, now we know. And then Jill just got mad. Jill got so mad. She hates dogs, right? And then she's like, God damn it, why did I buy that? That's funny. BTC closing 40% of its bar in Glitch City. Oh yeah, this led to the party augmented eye. Yep, we know that already. Wearing socks with sandal in public is now a crime. Why? I actually did that once. And nobody cared. Like seriously. I went out with sock and sandals and nobody like asked, why are you doing that? And I'm like, I was like, it's great, right? Like sometimes you want to wear sandals because it's easier to wear, right? Like you just put in your feet and it's done. And sometimes it's cold outside. You just need to wear a sock or two. Socks and sandals. It's normal. It should be. I don't know. Weird. The city's Department of Public Decency has declared that wearing socks and sandals together is a punishable crime. If convicted, the guilty face 3 days in jail as punishment for using that abominable combo. But what do you think? Should we wear whatever we want, or should the fashion police of high society decide for you? Whatever the case, I think I'll simply stick to the right side of the battle. Goodbye, socks and sandals. Okay. God be praised for silly law I'm all in for. Why, Jill? Why? Damn it. Silly do that too. I actually wear socks whenever I go outside, even with sandals. I need jam. We have Tadaima. Oh, kairi, Tara-chan, Tara-kun. Sorry, kun. Sorry. Good for you, I need jam. I did the same too most of the time. It's like, especially when it's cold outside and you're wearing like jeans or like pants that doesn't quite cover your feet. Sometimes you just want to wear sock and sandals. I don't know. I swear, people on the internet is like, sock and sandals, seriously, you should go to hell for that. And I'm like, come on, just give me a break. Bursary decrease as the youth prefer Lilim company. That would happen, wouldn't it? Yes, my robot waifu. Not wearing socks. I feel naked without my socks. I don't really feel that way. It's more like I just wear it to keep myself warm. But yeah, I guess girls do like that. Do feel like that. I have a lot of friends that just wear socks like everywhere. Girls mostly. At the beginning of the century, the idea that people would rather be with robots instead of other humans was treated as a joke. But the reality is that the convenience of this kind of relationship have become immensely popular among today's youth, to the point where birth rates are beginning to decrease at an alarming rate. Anime, a 17-year-old student, agrees with the general statement. It's just so much better than dealing with other people, you know? You can just make your own perfect partner. Oh, and it's amazing. Don't even get me started. It's expected that new regulation will soon to be announced to address the situation. Being only with Lilium can be tiring though. I guess. Yeah, I guess. Waduh, muter-muter ke Meksiko. Iya kah? Atau aku yang itu? Enggak sih, yang di Yuga ada lagi hijau terus. Ini pakai paket by the way. I'm not using my Wi-Fi because yesterday, holy crap, it was so bad. Just thinking a lot about Kiramiki buying one of her poster. Okay, let's buy a Kiramiki poster. Could one of any wall in the vicinity, but hell no, it's better than I have. Yeah. There she is. Kiramiki reminds me of, you know, a certain anime called, I forgot the name. God damn it. Vivi. Yeah, it's anime about android, and she has blue hair. Kiramiki is kind of something like that. She's also an idol, like me. Anyway, go to work. Saturday, December 29. Dan internetku yang rada-rada. Okay, I'm okay then. Hey. Julian. This is the anime that Jill likes. It's on TV right now. Okay, so we've got almost everything, but we're still missing a couple of things for Saturday. And so I designate you, Gillian Applegate, as official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Applegate. I have no idea who that is. Why me? I could send Jill, but I wouldn't dare send a lady by herself. And I could go with her, but I believe the bar should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. You're not gonna say anything, Jill? If it means not being delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Fine. Give me that list. I'll be back sometime. Something tells me you're planning something, boss. What gives you that impression? Call it a gut feeling. Did you know Gil has a crush? What? A client of his, a girl that owns a bazaar. He's been coming onto him for ages and he's only just started opening up. But he's taking steps backward and I'm not gonna let him. He's opening up for sick. And so the errands will take him to the bazaar, I take it. That's right. Huh. Alright then, to the office I go. As for me, time to mix drinks and change lives. Gil with a crush, huh? Who is this? A new person. This place, great. Oh, if it isn't... Oh, Kiramiki! Kiramiki! Hey Jill, sorry, but is there anywhere I can hide? There's an unpleasant guy on my trail. Boss, stock woman incoming! Doors open. Go ahead, the door to the left. Thanks. Hello there. Hi there. The other one? The other one, that's the bathroom. Wait, what's the dog doing in the bathroom? Now, where did she... Oh, the hellhole. Perfect. Hey kid, I'll have the usual. Right, a beer. Huh, you remembered me after 2 weeks, huh? You have what? A crush. So he will not be with Mario. Poor Mario. Poor Mario. I feel bad for him now. Big beer. Here. This seems right. The paper's been a mess lately. You'd think with all that's happening they'd stay and do more reports. But they're all asking for vacation and I can't afford to be understaffed. So I had to come up with some sort of reward for whoever produces the most reports. I see no difference in my feet though. Mr. Donovan, I don't mean to sound rude, but you do know the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public, right? A shitty page that will over-sensationalize anything and report a useless thing. Of course I know. Then why not try to rectify that image? Quite simply, I'm being clutched with balls. In the non-pleasant way. Zaibatsu Corp and company have an eye on every publication they haven't bought yet. Report on them once and they'll find something to find it with. Twice and you'll find your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that, and the best case scenario is that they'll buy the damn operation to keep it quiet. I know there are more newsworthy things than whatever it is like is picked out that way. But if I overstep, my ass is on the line. Huh. We have to see this hellhole is still in one piece. The BTC has been going apeshit closing bars lately. Oh yeah, that. Yesterday they closed one that served as a key part of a drug trafficking ring. And last week they closed 3 small bars that served as illegal chicken restaurants. What? Huh. Oh yeah, chicken is extinct almost in this universe, right? Like it's actually rare to find a chicken. Not to mention there are like 100 people who have BTC certificates but never used them. Instead they keep this credential around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that some restructuring will begin at the BTC after this whole thing. Man, shit deeper than I thought. And no news outlet talks about that. Alright kid, let's try Moonblast now. Come again? Hey, even I have to break the routine from time to time. Moonblast, that's new for him. I forgot what it was. Classy? Girl? It's a girly, interesting. Okay. Okay. That doesn't really quite, you know, fit his image, but okay. Anyway, then so okay, let's continue. Here. Poor Mario. Yep, poor Mario. Now let's see what the rocket is about. So what brought you here? Alright, didn't you see a Lilim coming in here? Blue hair, big badonkadonks. She's the one from the Encore concert coming up. Not really. She jumped to the roof then. Why were you looking for her? You want an interview? Not really, just hitting on her. Okay. Hey, I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring. Why though? Are you that bored? Don't you have like a family or something? Have you seen that girl? Hot as badonkadongs. Also hot as an badonkadongs. Yeah, I'm suffering the weirdest combo of being... Okay. Okay, old man. I want to know just how detailed those King Class CH1A models are percent. And so you followed her. I've yet to meet a woman that can resist the charms of Donovan D. Dawson. You're in front of one, and I'm guessing you have quite a selective memory. Like I said, don't you have a family or something? A wife, but that woman cheats on me as much as I cheat on her. In fact, I'm pretty convinced she got off on the thought of me cheating on her. So that Lilim isn't here, huh? I'll have to find a busty enough replacement today, or I'll explode. Hey, after you're done glaring, please serve me a pile driver. Alright. What a horrible man. But I like him though. He's so honest about his thing, like... You don't really find anybody like that. basically like Virgilio, who is all about like not really showing what he's actually is. Jonathan D. Dawson is the most honest person ever. Here. Alright. Well, seeing as she's not here, I have no reason to say. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her. The guy left. Oh, alright. Thanks for sheltering me, Dana. Hope your sister liked the video. No, thank you. Seems you had a hard stop. Your boss is such a fun person. My sister is a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple of photos. How nice of you. It's nothing really. And she did hide me, so it's the least I could do. But while we're here already, mind giving me something sweet? Sure. Yes, I don't want something sweet. Probably... this one, right? Sour, never mind. Of flavor. Sugar Rush Sparkle Star Blueberry. Blueberry is pretty expensive. Like, when they give you option, just pick the most expensive one. Just because that will make it so that you get more money. Here. Thanks. So, do you know why Donovan was following you? I don't, but I was in the mood to deal with that. His questions were a bit over the line last time too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but I just didn't want to humor him. I see. Seems like he was just trying to comment to you. You don't say. Well, not like you'd have a chance anyways. I'm into older guys and I'm very committed to a relationship. Wait, you're an idol! You're not supposed to do that! Wait, you are? It's not common knowledge and the ones that hear it try to dismiss it as rumor, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while now. Oh my god, this looks like, you know, one of the Stojian's scenarios. It's like, you know, idol and their producer. Like, so stupid. Okay. Nope, that's hot. Really? We were both single, and that kind of stuff's bound to happen when you spend so much time together. But I always thought when he read an entry I made on my blog wanting to experience love in the night. He offered to help with that after he read it, and I thought, sure, why not? I already knew him well enough, it wouldn't hurt to try. How nice. He's a stick in the mud we're planning stew, but he's a sweetheart otherwise. I see. You know, I've been too fan of yours lately. Really? Both of them seemed so excited when they were talking about you. It was amazing. I don't like the term fan too much. It struck me as a bit pretentious in my opinion. I have many fans. Doesn't sit so well. I like many people who like my music better. Fan evokes an uglier and more pretentious image of me. Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music? To be honest, I haven't had much exposure to your work, but the few things I've heard are really good. And not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like it. So nice to hear. Hey, this all sounds familiar, but do you have anything like tea? Let me see. Something bitter but girly is fine too. Bitter and girly. This one. 1, 2. Is tea bitter? Bitter! Is tea bitter? I don't know. On rocks and blended. A tea that I drink are usually sweet. Not bitter. Here. Yeah, this works. Hey, you're a King Class CH1A, right? That I am. May I ask you something about your model? Sure. Are there any differences between you and a DFC-72? We both serve the same purpose, but the FC-72s have the port in their head, which makes them more versatile. Ooh. Ini udah mau tamat ya? Oh ya, 29.30/1. New Year kayaknya itu udah akhir. My line lacks that or the zillion of DT01Ds, but we're a tad more polished elsewhere. More specifically, our voice emulators are more advanced and our movement are smoother. A shade of functionality and powerful appearance, you could say. Ah, I see. So, anything new for this concert? Well, it is an encore, so we're trying to make it the same for those that couldn't go on the first one. But we always try to spice it up, like maybe with a surprise song or something. There was this one time I sang a cover of a song by VA-11. Of course, in return, they sang Your Love Is a Drug. Ah, so you know the Billing Girls. Real nice kids, you'd be surprised how different from their on-stage persona they are. Really? Susie, for example, can be real childish at times. She also laughs a lot, and loudly at that. Meanwhile, Aina is a party girl through and through. If they're not on tour, she spends her time partying like crazy. Huh. Hard to believe. I mean, their image is that of stoic girl with little expression. Almost like living Victorian dolls or something. Well, they wanted to pop out in the public. They once told me if we want people to notice us, we have to break the cutesy idol concept. And so they took the opposite route by becoming cool beauties with melancholic songs. I wouldn't say they went the opposite ways. The opposite of cutesy idol would be unkempt tone-deaf girls spewing vitriol and hate. Yeah, true I guess. Well, I've gotta go, but let's have a Sparkle Star first. Alright, Sparkle Star from Miss Idol. Optional comic theme and all age and let's go. Here. Sparkling. Well, it's always a pleasure, Joe. Please come again. Will do. Oh, the handsome Vance in there. Nice to see you. Boss, Gail's back. I'll take a break. I'll take my break. Alright. Okay. Good job. I'm guessing New York is going to be the end of this game, but I don't know. Not self by all for that door. Alright then. Gail, you're in my spot, please. Oh, sorry. After you were cleaning one of boss chicken buckets. Did boss ask you to do that? If I told you she did, would you believe me? Without a doubt. Let's go without them. Right. Bengong banget. Tempat ayam dibersihin. Greetings. Stella, what can I get you? I'll go with the Bleeding Jane today. Bleeding Jane for Stella. Stella, huh? Rare to see her around, but she's always welcome. Blended. There you go. So those are only appendages. It's not ears. So I'm guessing she has an ear like here. Probably, right? Here you go. Thank you. What brought you here today? Ready for say? I came by myself actually. I was in the area and stopped to say hi. Oh? It's pretty interesting though. When I first saw you, I doubted you'd ever come here again. Well, this place is comfortable, I must admit. So quiet and secluded. It's also clean. Really clean. Gil's the one you go now that too. The guy takes pride in how clean he keeps things around here. If you ever need cleaning stuff, he's nice back. Really. He's a bit out of it today though. I see. It's probably because he just met his crush. But yeah. Hey Jill, have you heard the new gold rush in the city? Gold rush? Everyone is paying small fortune to get their hands on a piece of one-night suits. I think I heard or read something about that, but I'm having doubts, so probably not. In any case, how is it a gold rush? Well, the tech behind the suit was always safely guarded, but after the events at the bank... After the events at the bank, the suits were remotely shut down, breaking many of them in the process. Many units dropped their armor right there in flight when the lynching came down. Any white knights still stuck in their suit had to take the armor off manually to run away. It all happened in the middle of the lynchings. So they'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Some were not lucky and they got beaten up while they weren't able to move. So between the suits becoming glorified paperweights and many white knights going on their own, there ended up being a lot of junk going around. But the whole scientific community is rejoicing. They're on a race to reverse engineer the suit and take as much technology as possible from them. And of course, even single pieces of the armor fetch a high price these days. Could anyone see any profits from that research to justify those expenses? It's new tech, a whole new field ripe with patents just open for many. So I'd say yes. Huh. I mean, the BTC is literally a conglomerate built upon patents and trademark. I can see how. There is one weak case though. There's this guy named Jack, the captain of a very unique Blitzkrieg Corps unit. Unique? The guy had a really small unit, 5 people including himself. Blech. The aesthetic of his units are almost heavily modded to the point that they look like a squad of Henshin heroes. Oh. And what? Oh, aw, that's cute. They look really gaudy. But it turned out that the guy actually broke through the software and disabled the remote switch. He has one of the few, if not the only suits of armor with the OS in fact. To say they're among the most wanted people would be understatement. You know a lot about this. It's interesting, the amount of things you hear when dealing with drunk people of all kinds in the same place. It also helps to put a front that makes people over their guard. That should sound familiar to you. True. Oh, wait. Here's a freebie, fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up and leaving no traces. But regulation and laws didn't allow that kind of technology near civilians. I guess even Zybut's corp has its limit, huh? People have to do the demonize Zybut's corp because let's face it, they're far from innocent. But they're not evil overlords, they're just greedy. They're just a big corporation. They just so happen to have control over what tantamount to city-state. But the corporation will naturally resort to draconian methods. I've heard horror stories from people outside the city but trying to use a product placement. If you so much as to hold a bottle the wrong way or get in the way of a logo, you'll be in lots of trouble. And let's not start with theme parks alike. Those are dystopias of their own. Then again, most of the demonization is due to Quincy being such a clown. Is it now? He has no power anyways. It's just the front that whatever council bands are, what's it called, juice. He makes a fool of himself and the attention is taken away from whatever it is that Cyber's corpse is actually doing. Oh, that makes sense actually. Huh, yeah. So what you were saying is that Glitch City is basically a huge theme park. I've called the White Knights glorified mall security in the past, so yeah. Huh. No, seriously. And what? Can I get a Brantini here, please? Henshin! How do you not know that? That would be funny though, if Stella actually liked Henshin. Karmic Dream, an all-age MX. Here. Thanks. So I take it you're in a good mood today. Does it show? A bit? Yeah, well. I managed to nab a couple of tickets for the Kira, Miken, and Cork concert. Nice. Alright, as it turns out, she was just here. Again? Sorry. Again? Can't believe I just missed her. I was surprised too. I was more surprised she remembered my name though. And like last time, she was quite a graceful client. Man, so those rumors about her being a really nice person were actually true. Amazing. I mean, you always want the famous people to be nice in real life, but having such backing to that claim, beyond that she's so nice to everyone. It's nice to hear, you know. In fact, many things that's what made her so famous so quickly. How she's down to earth and totally accessible, making her someone everyone wants to root for. Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't want to feel like you're supporting crappy people. Although, to be honest, I've never put much thought into that one. Hell, half the time I have no idea who made that I use. Nor do I care much. Being a nice person will take you farther. My daddy always insisted that being ruthless in a bedroom doesn't mean being an ass. What a weird dad you have. And he has actually managed to get a certain contact over other more powerful people. All thanks to being a nice guy overall. Sounds like a good advice. But more importantly, Daddy? He's so stupid. I love it. Do you really believe me saying she was just here that easily? You're not the kind to lie about stuff like that. So, sure. Thanks, I guess. That said, can you go to the concert so easily? What about security and invite? My dad always has a unit keeping an eye on me from distance. I need to be surprised how easily I can disguise myself with just a different hairdo and cap. I see. I wonder if I could get in the disabled line with Say in her blooms. Although she'll probably nag me about how she doesn't need it, and we shouldn't abuse that. Hey, can you get me a classic drink? Sure. You want something classic now? Oh, big beer. Oh wait. Big beer is actually pretty expensive, right? You get 400 for it. Wait, 24248. Here. Thank you. You have many servants around the house, though? I do, but they've been with us for so long they're pretty much family. My dad has always said that if you earn someone's trust, they'll gleefully work for you, and everyone wins. We even had a young gardener that likes to study engineering, and he actually came back. Who comes by every weekend to tend the plants. Man, that sounds nice. Let me know if you're ever in need of a job. I might find you something. Thanks for the offer. Wait. I just realized something's off with the whole tech gold rush story. What would it be? Wouldn't all that tech be patented anyways? I get trying to crack it in the first place, but that would be true if the tech was patented in the first place. It isn't? Zabusu have been so paranoid about making the white knights untouchable that they never patented anything. Patent would be in a database that someone could hack and retrieve valuable info from. Not to mention they've been using tech from the other companies without any authorization. And no patent register in their right mind would approve of that global shutdown signal. Let alone how it mobilized everyone still inside when one of the suits. So the ones that were upholding the law did so using suits that are all by all means illegal. The irony runs deep when you say, why do it though? When you have so much money, you stop thinking you can screw around with the rules. All that power makes you think you're above every law there is. And this it is what happens when there's money. And those with money start making the rules. I'm curious though, have you ever covered up any F-ups by using money? I think we've all done things we're not proud of at some point of our lives. Well, Jill, I gotta go. Always a pleasure. Please come again. Ah, Alma! No, hello. You're pretty insistent that one, aren't you? Stella's ear, girl. It is similar to Kachi's ear. It always moves. And I'm like, stop it! Please! You know, it makes you want to touch it, right? Once the greeting stopped, then saying please and thanks stopped. And before you know it, boom! Total anarchy. You're exaggerating. I'm not. In fact, I'll go through that door again and I expect you to properly greet me this time. Fine. Hello, Jill. Once upon a midnight dreary while I pondered weak and weary over many quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded needle napping, suddenly there came a tapping. I saw someone gently rapping in my chamber door. Yes, some visitor, I muttered. Tapping at my chamber door. Only this and nothing more. You overdid it. You totally overdid it. Quoth the bartender, I did not. So you like poetry? I had a face. Can I get you something? Let's start with the big cobalt velvet. Okay. Sure. That is such a stupid thing to be like, right? Do you have friends like that? It's like, they just act like that. I do that a lot with my friends. It's like, a traveler. Welcome. What would you like to buy? And then they're like, what, are you a shopkeeper or something? I don't know. And then it just continues like talking. I like doing that because it screws with people. Here. Thanks. Oh yeah, there's something I've been wondering about for a while. That name Shadow Master 16. Chronicles ring any bells? Wow, you ain't pale. No, the name doesn't ring any bells. May 22nd, today my daily card reading told me that I'd made a great change thanks to an old man. My biology teacher told me I had been picked for an inter-school contest with my latest essay. I just knew a scientific theory on the idea of auras was a revision as I thought. Soon I'll bring the word to the occult science singularity. Later interests don't seem to have gone that well though. Mentions of being laughed at and being lectured on why the essay was wrong. Jill? I bet you to believe that blog and no evidence to the lab. I can think of at least 6 different sources off the top of my head that have all that stuff archived. Why? Why? Relax, it's not that bad. What do you mean it's not that bad? Didn't you realize how embarrassing it all is? We've all been young, Jill. Relax. It's not like you're still like that nowadays. That would have been embarrassing. You're not still like that, right? God, no, I give up the whole occult stuff. It's just that remembering all that stuff is... I don't know, I like the way you look. all dressed in black with a rare accessory popping out thanks to the colors. I mean, at least you had the decency to use makeup and take care of yourself. So you have a pick. Oh god, you have a fucking pick. Why do you do this to me? Why do you dig out the sins of my past? I was bored. Last Friday I had to take my mind off the whole Diana thing, so I ran a small background check on you. Simple stuff, just checking past internet activity. Please don't run background checks like that. I just use a search engine, you know, I don't request a document or anything. It is so stupid. Sometimes my friend would do that, right? And they find the stupidest thing I would just post on the internet. It's like, I'm doing my test. Because I was such a... Do you know the word gokil in Indonesia? I was such a gokil back then. Oh my god, so stupid. I hated it back then. Oh well, no, I hate it now. But back then I thought I was cool. But now I'm like, fucking hell, so stupid. Ah, it's so embarrassing now that I think about it. Anyway. You do realize your main mail account everywhere is still the one you used back then, right? Like I said, relax. You're obsessed with occultism. I wanted to kiss all the boys. And I almost accomplished that in middle school, which is close to what wants me today. Never underestimate the lengths of classmates go to track you down. Especially if they think you're the girl that kissed them for fun and they're lonely to good. We'll have things we're not too proud of as adults. Now I know how grim of an evidence is used against them. I have to ask though, why the 69? Was supposed to be 6'9", not 69, like in reference to both the lovers and the hermit. I was convinced it meant wise choices. All of us think 69 was cool at some point, but then we realize it wasn't. No, there's nobody that ordered that as 6'9". I was 12 at the time. Even at 12, I fucking knew that 69 was. That's how innocent were you back then? You have no idea. Well, I'll have to sweeten things up a bit. I'll have the sugar rush. Sure. Is it turning now or something? I'll mix. Here. This is the thing. Say, Alma, speaking of the past, what was your last long-term relationship like? That's sudden. You dug through my past, I've underwritten to dig through yours. Fine. Long-lasting relationships, huh? Romantic ones, I'm guessing. Yep. Well, I've had about 4 boyfriends who I'd describe as such that I've introduced to my family and all. First one was in high school. I broke up with him because he cheated on me. I remember the other girl trying to pick a fight at him, me just saying, keep the fucker. The second one was during my freshman year. Broke up with him after he thought it'd be funny to punch me in the arm. You start with a friendly hit and before you know it... Anyways. The other guy I met shortly after I dropped out. I was interested in marriage, but I wanted to get married after only half a year or so of knowing him. And then there's Richard. Who? I spent almost 4 years with him. We got along pretty well, we had awesome chemistry. I truly loved him. But as time went by, there was a rift that started separating us. He just didn't like my family. He didn't. Moreover, he wasn't a family person. He distanced himself from his own and voiced that he didn't want kids. There was a part of me that wanted to believe, even if just for a little bit, that maybe he'd change his mind. But as much as I loved him, that one detail brought a growing gap between us. And at one point I just had to break up with him. But I'm not here to depress you. Bring me beer, will ya? Sure. I remember how to make a beer, don't worry. I made a mistake. I made another mistake, goddammit. Yeah. Thanks for telling me that, by the way. Don't mention it. Okay, one more question, and we're even. Wow, you really are embarrassed with that block, huh? Sure, ask away. At what age did you get those implants in your... Jill, I love you, and I know you're saying that in jest, but I've lived through so many rumors about me getting plastic surgery that I can't and won't take it as a joke. As such, and honoring our friendship, I'll just say this. They're real, and they're spectacular. Now ask the real question before I slap you. I'll grant you one, and only one chance to call me by my full name as a compensation then. I glad to take your offer. It's funny that you mentioned slapping because my real question was, why did you get your hands chopped? Chopped? Well, there's a couple of reasons. Oh yeah, she has a mechanical arm, if I'm not mistaken. First is that I spent lots of time typing, and this replacement helped me avoid carpal tunnel syndrome. Oh. There's other utilities, like how I can interface with many devices. For example, there's a tiny computer embedded in my glasses. If I move my index finger, it acts like a computer's cursor. There's lots more, but there's small things that don't sound impressive. Let me say it out loud. That is so cool! What do you mean it's not impressive? Come on, you have a computer in your glasses. And you can move the cursor with your hand. It's like... holy shit, that's amazing. I mean, in my time, in my period, where I come from, it's not really a thing. It's more like people like use computer in their eyes, right? But they would like literally replace their eye, and people would be afraid of that. This one is just a glasses. That is awesome. Cool. BGM changes suck me somehow. Yeah, I mean, because I just randomized the BGM. I didn't really care. How did your family take the operation? They took it well enough, except for my mom. She freaked out for months. Even went to the hospital to ask for my hands. Can I get my daughter's hands, please? You know, that would be so weird. Oh my god. But I can see that, like, from moms. You know how moms usually are. Don't you miss them? Sometimes, but just during emotional moments. But in luck would have it, someone else has them. Shortly before my operation, there was an accident on the highway. One of the victims was this young lady whose right hand got completely crushed. I told them to check if we were compatible and all that. I mean, implants are not everyone's first choice if they can get natural replacement. A bit of cosmetic treatment and it could pass up as our original hand with no problem. As I heard we were compatible and the family agreed to the donation. I don't know what became of her, but I hope she's fine. You can do that with hands? Ew. That would be so weird. Like, imagine like me getting an implant for like a girl's hand, right? And then my hand would be like, become all sparkly and stuff. That would be so weird. And you don't tell your mom about that? I didn't want her pestering the poor girl. So, are we cool now? Or even now? Are we? You're pretty pissed about my comment regarding your boobs. Again, I'm sorry I sound a lot less rude in my head. Yeah, don't worry about that. Besides, I get to call you Julianne once. No, you don't. Why? You just called me by my full name. Are you serious? One chance and only one chance, and you just used it up. Damn it. Surprise! Hey Alma, this might be a weird tangent, but do you believe in ghosts? Hey! It's funny. Not particularly, you know? Although there was this paper I read once that was quite interesting. It proposed a scenario where nanomachine clusters would leave the body after death, and then acted as a collective hive mind to residual brainwaves. The result would basically be an image not unlike a hologram. Of course, the hypothesis fell through because such nanomachine density is impossible in the body. Even 5% of the amount needed is enough to make the blood too dense for the heart, and it's not brainwaves are potent enough to create those reactions. Still an interesting read though. I see. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault that you convince yourself that you're crazy. Well, I'll leave then. See you tomorrow. See ya. Well done. I am. What about you, Gil? For some reason the idol girl left him like that, seems. You think. Might have been a while who was out. True. Hey boss, you're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler, so... That I am. Yeah, why? Was wondering, isn't wrestling fake? Aren't twin tails for little girls and teens with 8th grade syndrome? Is it now? Ada si hantu, yap. Itu hantunya muncul waktu di trailer gamenya gitu. Jadi kayak cameo biasanya muncul kayak tiba-tiba gitu. But you can't connect all the nerves. Then sure. That is weird. I know like people can implant eyes and stuff. Like people can donate their organs, right? Like if they unfortunately die or like pass away because of an accident, their family can like choose to donate the organs of the deceased ones to the hospital. Me personally, if I were to get into an accident that would render me, not alive, I would love for my family to do that because it would help people. But I don't think they would. They love me too much, probably. So yeah. 8th grade, what? When you get down to it, wrestling is as real as a soap opera. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in a ring, right? Sure, in my ideal world, it would solve legal problems if go to all wrestling, but no, seriously, 8th grade, what? But you don't go around calling soap operas fake. It's a show. It just so happened to use fight as an expression. You might as well see it as a unique form of theater. Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not all fake. Oh, I didn't think about it that way. Sadly, I won't stand for anyone but nothing wrestling. So now I have to go and break Gil's back to make you humble. Oh well, wait, what? Come here, fuckboy! Fuckboy! 8th grade, what? Junibyo, Jill, how do you not know Junibyo? My god. You were charged with $10,000 for your rent. Have a nice day. Yay, we paid rent! Good, okay. Next day is the last day. We've roof over our heads for another month. Yay. Says the cat. Okay. New Lilim regulation. The current regulation preventing Lilim from looking too human have been working well so far, but police say this government is planning to create even more new laws so as to enforce robot-like features among the Lilim in a bid to reduce identity theft. Interesting. Just don't know what kind of laws we'll have in the future. But people look more robot-like by the day too. Yeah, you see Jamie and you're like, are you human? After great earthquakes, salvage agents are the new rage. Oh. Affected new profession, salvage agent. Tokyo's and places like Caracas have rock glimmer below the ocean surface. That's something that gets you. Oh my god, Tokyo sank. Okay. Makes sense ya. Kalau tiba-tiba kayak a huge like advanced civilization were to sink. I think lots of people would, loot. And Australia? Australia is a tad more complicated than that. Ooh, what happened to Australia? Thinking to donate mine one day. Yeah, I would love to donate mine as well. If I were to, end up in a certain situation where I wouldn't be able to wake up, like in a coma or something. That is hard to wake up from. Anyway. Let's see this most popular pro wrestling promotion crowned a new heavyweight champion yesterday with Giant Yusuke taking... I don't care. I understood what's going on. I used to watch wrestling. Back then when Undertaker, Rey Mysterio... What was the other people? Triple H, I used to watch them. Yeah, it was pretty decent, but yeah. Valhalla. The name sounds silly and a bit hard to pronounce. Good thing, it's actually called Valhalla. The funny numbers and letters are just a code. Anyway, I visited this cute and small bar downtown twice after getting lost for a bit. The area was called Neon District. At first it was a bit scary because I forgot my way back, but once I got in there I felt really safe and at home. The bartender are a bunch of sweethearts, and the boss was such a class act. I even took a photo with her and sent a video to her little sister. I look forward to visiting again. The drinks were very tasty, even though they weren't made of real alcohol. I don't know if I want the bar to suddenly become a fan tourism hotspot. Yeah, that would be weird, huh? I don't know if what Kiramiki did was good, but okay. Okay. Good evening. Gil, are you humming the Shine Spark? Hey Gil. Are you okay? Are you in love maybe? Nothing of the sort, I'm fine. Right. No, seriously, did you? Men only get so happy after they've done the thing. That's not... Oh my god, you totally... Was it Alma? Did you have 7 minutes in heaven with her? No, I didn't. In any case, congratulations. I haven't seen you this happy since, well, never. Today's escape you bring us to a familiar place and... Oh shit. Gil, I'm out. I'm gonna... Not so fast, flat bartender, if that's even your real name. Last time my viewership had a weird peak while I was passed out. So I'm here to find out what made people so interested. Yeah. Do I have something in my face? This guy totally... Oh, Gil, congrats. Yep. No doubt about it. The gleam in his eyes, unmistakable. Whatever, just keep it down. Ah, Jill, you're... Isn't that the passed out girl from 2 weeks ago? I'm not here! Oh, sorry. I'll be back in my office then. Anyway. And she went out like that. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, the android and the dog. Human. It's a human, but she takes care of dogs, yes. You're too happy, and you are too mopey. What happened? I was right. That Laura girl was head over heels for him. I was right on the money. Say, that girl. I'm not here! Sorry. Isn't she the one that passed out last time? Anyways, Betty was right and that deserves a beer. And you? I'm fine. Friday beer for cheerful Betty. Ah man, lots of love in the air tonight. Kind of stupid. Dear and Dio. For the occasion. Alright. So the girl was actually infatuated with him? You should have seen her scream from the top of her lungs that she liked him. And him just standing there thinking. Just like that. And in retrospect, it was a tad too cliched for my taste. Still, I knew she liked him. I was right. I was right. He doesn't seem particularly happy. He never is. Oh my god, coworker. Holy shit, he... Oh my god, everybody knows this. You're making it too obvious, Gail. How? That beaming face is unmistakable. Unmistakable. That got some and enjoyed every moment. Okay. Yeah, apparently Gil. Victories like this are few and far between. Let me enjoy myself. Can I get something non-alcoholic here? That's not how you drown your sorrows, piece of scrap. I'll have a bloom light. Okay. Do something non-alcoholic. Bloom light, bloom light, bloom light. Give me a rundown. Don't want to no more. All you gotta do is tell me right now. You want me right now, come on. You need a green light, you gotta want it. You can't say the word. Do you know that song? If you know that song, oh my god, you must be old. Dear sayang, Gil setuju kalau ignition. Yep, Gil's too obvious. Yeah. And something non-alcoholic. I need one that is like expensive so that I can get more money. Back then, I know back then, like I used to love One Direction. Not because they, you know, I like the members, but I like the songs. And that drink name kind of remind me of it. It's good. Should probably like do a English karaoke at some point. I don't know if we can do that though. I am just browsing through everything. This one, I guess. I mean, it's decent. $200. Sir. Here. Thanks. Same. Celebrate all you want, but I'm freaking out here. I know nothing about relationships and I have no idea what to do. Well, for starters, what do you think, Jill? dia mau ngejelasin kayak dia langsung kayak tanya Jill. Me? Her? Betty, I've seen a few of your relationships, remember? Aside from Veronica, there's Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Tina, Mary, and Jessica. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more and she can make a freaking football team. That's amazing. Or should I say, didn't share the bed sheets, snore like a pig, cold feet, shampoo waster, chocolate addict. Oh my god. Too religious, fan of the wrong rugby team, teetotaler, and choose with the mouth open. What do you think, Jill? You must be quite the heartbreaker to have so many relationships in a short period of time. I mean about piece of scrap situation. And thank you. Kenapa bilang thank you, boy? Why are you thinking that? Oh my god. It's not a compliment. I'm not the right person for this. Gil. He's still in Cloud 9. Or is it Cloud 9? I can't say the word. What about sneaky? I'll be damned. She actually hides pretty well. Oh, she's streaming this. For starters, how do you feel about her? I don't know. I don't know her that well. Could start there. Ask her out sometime. Gets to know her, maybe. She'll change her mind. Maybe you'll change yours. In the end, you lose nothing by it. What? I'm just realizing I'm giving love advice to Lilin. So I don't know how well it applies to you. Yeah, this thing are humans in all but organs nowadays anyway. Even if that's the case, it's interesting that she felt that way towards him. Why wouldn't she? This fella's a good catch, if I do say so myself. And like I said, humans in all but organs. You've surely encountered Lilin that you sometimes forget are not humans. Well, we live in weird times, but hey, it only makes them more interesting. It's not going to the other cities and not seeing the same integration of Lilin though. Well, Bleak City is pretty much the cradle of social experiment involving Lilin integration, so... Anyway, dasar streaming Jangan. Stream anjir, bayangin. Just try to get to know her, you'll find out how you feel afterwards. Yeah, I think I'll try that. Quite an inspired advice if you ask me. Anything else? Let's commemorate the occasion with a piano man and a piano woman. Who gets who? Is the man going the man or the woman the man the woman? I don't know, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All on the rocks and mix. Stop next. And then a piano woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, kelebihan lagi. 1, 2, 3. And 3 comic chain. All H and mix. Stop. Serve. Here. And now we reach stalemate. I'd normally take the piano man, but I feel there's a symbolic value in taking the woman. Why order like that then? I hate Laura. You what? She's gonna take you away from me. You're my piece of scrap, not hers. You're mine! Mine! Oh my god, that's funny. Betty, you don't own me. Besides, I can't for the life of me leave you alone. I feel like the moment I let you out of my sight, you'll just crash. She's drunk. That's so funny. Okay, that's not a laughing matter. You need someone making sure you're kicking people. That's not normal, you know? Besides, it's not like I have something with her yet. You're right. So you won't leave me? I'd worry myself sick if I left you to our own device, honestly. We can leave now. Oh, yeah. We're holding a small New Year's party tomorrow. I don't know if you wanna come. Oh, come. Are you sure? We will! Fine, we'll be here, Joe. Anyway, see ya then. Bye, Bill. Who is Bill? Please come again. Party? I'd love to go. But I told everyone that tomorrow I'd end the year with a party myself, so... Sorry. I totally forgot she was already here. Man, that was such a bliss. Still, I can see how traffic spike. Things can get fun here. And just like the last time, I need to show my viewers something fun. Give me something nasty. Something. Give them something nasty again. Promo drinks. All on the rocks. Then some. Here. This is the. Hold on. It was nasty, alright? And now it's time for me to be a nice person and give you something nice. Huh? It's the second time I'm here, so it's only natural you get your own copy of my theme song. No, thank you. Don't be shy, let me give you one. I mean it, no, thank you. Well, too late, it's already in your player. That can't... How in the... Did you do it? Magic. That's bull. Video editing magic. You just hacked into the music player? Let's move on, shall we? Yeah, whatever. Hey, weren't there dogs? Last time you talked about this place like it was this zany heaven of sorts, but I see the same crap. Seriously, no decoration or anything I'd like? Good question. Where are the dogs? I either haven't paid enough attention to their arrival or they haven't come. Aisles, people magazine, popping doors, and yet it's the same old bar like last time. How much do you for fake advertising, you know? Now that I think about it, maybe boss just don't need the money to steal a thing. And then trick the dog into coming here as a part-timer who kicks. Oh well, anything interesting lately? I'm just not like I missed them, but they should at least show their faces. Hello? Sorry, what you said? I was asking if there were any news stories. This is not newspaper, you know? Nor is it the crazy stories on the month streaming service. That's a big fat line, you know this. Shut up. But I said nothing. I meant... So shut that idea up. Yeah, that. Oh well, last time I came here, viewership peaked for some reason. I want to find out why. Maybe Pretty Boy over there can tell us the story of how he... He's so distracting, won't even make a retort. Amazing. I guess there's something worth saying, but... Then I want to hear it. Well, Kira... Nikki came yesterday again. You me. You expect me to believe she came all the way here again? Do you even have proof like the glass from last time? Well... if I may interject. You've been listening, boss? The walls are pretty thin. Oh. Anyway, she did. I even took a pic with her. She did what? Let's see. Why? I tried to make an appointment with her and she's always busy. Ini contoh pasti ada tuh teks lewat. Iya. Itu kan kayak apa? Parodinya. Kamu tahu nggak sih? Di Jepang gitu. Apa namanya? Aku lupa awal websitenya. Tapi kayak Niko nggak sih? Niko. Itu chatnya kayak gini. Itu cuman teks terbang gitu ke kiri. It's not fair. Hey, if I knew how the hell stuff like that happened, I'd share my secrets. Oh, just as baffled as you are right now. Yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan anyway, are you? You're not wrong. Can you at least tell me how nice she was as a client? Very graceful client, much like last time. A really nice girl. I'm gonna give you my number if she ever comes back. You let me know, you hear? Not gonna let you keep her to yourself. I really doubt she'll come back again, though. You already came twice, I'm not taking any chances. I need something to drown the anger with. Give me something girly, will you? Okay. Looking for girly drinks now. Which one is like more expensive? Let's make her lose money. Let's say it's $1. And it's gonna get videos like this, yeah? It's a parody. I'm glad YouTube isn't like this. It would be so weird. Oh, blended. I'm sorry. Almond drop. Oh no, it's already 9:54. Seriously? Here. That's just jelly bit. It's still not fair. You know, you're boring today. You're not chatting that much, nor are you doing anything funny. Maybe the whole picture-ship thing is just you. Nah. Maybe it's Bar and me both had nothing to do with Spike. Maybe you were just that good. Are you hitting on me? I'm not. In fact, I'm kinda trying to get you to leave pronto. Don't be so hard on the girl, she's fun. No, no, listen, Joe. Nah, Joe hates me. Not hates, just... Wait, I'm not having this conversation again. Boring. Hey, you're curious, right? About Fuckboy's partner? Wonder who it was? Do you know? Maybe. Maybe not. That maybe not settles it then, not taking any chances. Oh, come on. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. Oh, it's nothing really. Did the two bartenders break or something? Should I call the manager? Text for... Hey Joe, inner and outer voices, remember? Fuck. Fuck! What? Who fucked? Aside from that guy, I mean. Say, you're oddly calm today. Well, I've been getting more sleep lately. That way I don't feel like if I stop speaking, I'll die. Crash is one hell of a drug. And when you know, I can actually make it premium time if I go command it. You holy your shit. Oh my god, by the way, on Tender, Kachi has a stream, so I probably should either make this quick or end this very early. But come on, I'm getting bored out of my ass here, do something. I'm not a dog, you can't just ask me to roll over, you know? Mind if I enter into a new bed then? Boss? You and Gil take a break, I'll enter to the mesa here. Alright. Iya, kaya tahu. Aja better I mean take Gil with you. I don't want him humming to the middle of the road and right into a truck's grill. Grilled Gil. Alright, Gil, come with me. Is that what happens when after you have? I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't ask this. Want one? No thanks, I don't smoke. Alright, I got a text from Alma. Boss, Alma and Gil don't... Okay. Well, that's a bummer. She's sending congratulations your way though. Tell her good things, I guess. So, who's the lucky girl? So it was a guy. I never thought you swung that way. It wasn't a guy. So it was a girl. And you did have the thing. Sangat streamnya. Okay, thank you. I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know. You don't make things easy for me though. Also, I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know? You never talk about yourself, you're talkative, so long as it doesn't involve you directly. This thing is literally the only way I know to get through to you. You make me sound like some weird loner. You are a weird loner. At least tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with whoever it was. I did. Good for you. Why are you humming Sunshine Stone so much though? Well, after that idol girl came yesterday again, I looked up her discography and I can't stop humming or listening to them. Right. Oh god, you didn't... the idol girl, did you? No, why would that be a problem though? I don't know, I just feel weird. Well, that's that for the break, let's go back. Right. Oh, and Gil. Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it. That way we won't tease you so often. Listening to you say that has to be the weirdest thing I've heard this year. Shut up. I wonder if Alma finds Gil attractive. Probably does. Also, we have streaming Chan BGM. Let's go use it. Let's go! And that's that. Back. How are you two doing back there? Fucking. Why did I say that? Oh my god, sorry. Oh, so just chatting then. Oh, really? John has the face of a man who... See, Gil? You're making it too obvious. Oh. What do you have today? I'll have gut punch. Come here. Eh? What? Nothing. Wow. Very manly of you. It's very cool. HMX. Here. Stop looking at me like that. Sorry. Are you okay? It's sweet for you to order something like that. Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know Lilim tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues are designed with the human's one in mind. For example, the first flavor that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personal spec and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235 times. That makes me hate those flavors because I feel them harder. Why all that exposition? I may not lie if I say I wasn't interested, but why? Well, after last time I got curious and started checking how many of my system work in detail. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibration you could make a seismograph with them. Huh. And checking that, I found that it's all based on how human works. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my system to work, humans had to understand how they work. And after all those discoveries, they're not any more or less artificial. Why should I be? I don't know. Looking up all of that suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm here right now. Glad to hear that. Alright then, let's try something sweet now. Something sweet, that's more like it. One, 2, all drops and done. Oh no, Katya is going to stream! Should I stop? I probably should stop, I know. Here. Ah, nice. To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me. What? What? I'm here talking to you and you're answering like a human would. You're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually tried to start conversation with AIs. But after a bit, they just stopped looping to their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. Yes, I know that feeling! That always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you're here right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamed of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical. Ah, you flatter me. Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's learn. The method might have been different, but we too evolved from a more simple form ages ago. If Lily managed to create a biological life years from now, it will all have come full circle. So, what should I take from this? Is, you love me! Don't overdo it. Anything else? Let's go to the sugar rush. Okay. 2, 1. Okay. Oh, there you go. Here. Even in doubt, my love for this is real. How romantic. Man, that go-go is a blast! Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Diddy? Diddy's too much of a prick, and Gogo is tired. Besides, I wanna talk with the bartenders. Oh. Well, I'll try, Jill. I'll be in my office. Cute little girl Lillian! Fam girl! Oh, fiddlesticks. What's your name, girl? I'm Dorothy Hayes, at your service. Do you come here often? Are you hitting on me? Hey Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Do you want to participate? Sure, sounds fun. Oh my god. They're both too high energy, I can't take it. Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Try the Sugar Rush. Bartender, Sugar Rush over here. Bartender? Sorry, what? Sugar Rush, please. Oh, right. Sugar Rush, again. Here. Good choice, Dorothy. Yay! Yeah. So, what are you doing in my turf? Streaming channel. Yes. No, I mean that's what she calls herself. Man, that's a tacky name. Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. What's your real name then? Behind the streaming Chan's awesomeness lies the humble Nicole Chan. Humble. Why not call yourself Streaming Chan? It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started I called myself Nico Nico Chan. Ah, see? She's streaming on Nico Nico. I changed my side so the name felt a bit out of place, thus I became Streaming Chan. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan though, so I just went along with it. Oh yeah, I get it. At one point I was gonna call myself Dolores Hayes. But then I realized the name was as subtle as a brick to the face. Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came, I ended up with a greater fewer number than usual. And so I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. Ooh, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey here might seem harsh, but you just need to crack her shell. Shut up. See? You just need to say the right thing at the right time and she becomes a sweetheart. Quiet, you. Don't play hard to get, you know it's true. Hey, Stream Girl. That's me. I'll regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird that it's been this long without some advertisement. I have, but you see, the contract with them expired, so Marvin, the business guy or whatever, had to make a new one. He was gonna send the draft to his lawyer as it a couple of additions, but let's say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. Ew, that's gross. Ah, so he used the contract. Yep, he got into pair and I mean, you'd expect certain principles to be upheld even in the adult VR industry. I report human got fired, but now they're looking for new business person then. Honestly, I think the paper calls are over his punishment now. But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind it if he took an image of me, but the contract? That's money that you're soiling right there. I would have gone back on the deal were it not for the owner paying me a visit, not pledging profusely. Sample, seriously. Anyway, I've done enough crazy teacher fantasy to know how they can be a problem. I don't think you need to have experience to understand that. That said, Gil's been grimacing for a full minute now. Don't, mind me. Huh. But you know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate beers, my treat? Alright. 2 big beers, honey. 2 big beers. Oh god. Oh no, it's already 10:06. I need to end the stream. One more day, okay? I mean, maksudnya kayak ini hari terakhir gitu. Hari-hari terakhir yang beneran kita kapan-kapan aja. God damn it, when will this be final? I said I'm not joking that this is going to be final, but I was wrong. Here. Cheers! Cheers! Alright, I'm not feeling my tongue or my feet. Time to get... Did I hear loot? Do you have any stories? Little bit shit for non-premium user. I once made a guy and sit on the jacuzzi. Heck is a jacuzzi? He didn't mind being in a premium zone. So I started setting up the cameras. And man, was it a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water, I wanted some underwater action too. What did you do with the bubble sound? That was the least of the problem. We just turned the jets off. But not only did I have to make a makeshift cover, underwater cover, I also have to keep in mind the heat. Heat isn't good with cameras. You try chilling the camera bit and putting it back with some film? With something more convoluted. We took a small cooler, opened a hole for the lens and sealed it with plastic. I made sure things looked good through the cam and started recording. Threw in some cooling packs and sealed out the cooler. We didn't need any weight. Yep, luckily the guy was into bodybuilding, so we used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as, but that's another story. It was all success, but it's also the last time I in the jacuzzi. Blood rushing hot water, I felt like I was dying midway through it. Thank God you decided to resume the action out of the water midway through, or I would surely died. At least the guy didn't burn himself. What do you mean? Last time I had on the jacuzzi, my body got... The guy almost... Ah! Why is this last day so bad? I considered investing in a cooling system, but it's a situation when expensive that'll pass. Besides, this cooling system required too much maintenance. Wait, I think I should leave, but care to join me and skip it for the rest of the night? Can I plug my service at the end of the night? Sure. Then count me in, I've got the perfect stories. Let us be on our way then. Oh my god, these both are so chaotic, I love it. Goodbye bartender, bye honey. Hello fellow youngsters. Well, let's start the story. You see, there was this mega Santa. Wait, seriously? They left. They're made in hell. At least they look like they're having fun. That method of filming underwater sounds convoluted though. But I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're... We're done, boss. No, it just feel great. Are we in the same place? Here, Joe. What's this? A bonus. Today I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with and... Keep it up. Well, tomorrow's the big day, so get ready. No, I have to end the stream now! Take this for both of you. So yeah, I'll be ending the stream now. Thank you so much for watching. Because Kachi will have to stream, I will have to end the stream very, very... oh my god, I want... whatever. So yeah, maybe I'll do this either next week or... yeah, probably next week. Final. Oh my god, so stupid. Why did I say final when it's not even final? This game is too long. No, actually, the game is perfectly fine. It's just... I thought it would be ending. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a nice night. Don't forget to visit. Don't forget, jacuzzi kind of like a bathtub with all the hot water. Automated one. See, I don't really want one. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Have a nice night. Don't forget to visit Kachi if you want to. I'll be off. Goodbye. Maybe I'll... no, never mind.
お疲れ。聞いてくれてありがとう。そしたら次の配信で会いましょう。じゃあね。